What up, what up, what up, man? We are live, man. We are live. Episode 97 of the Sip Smoke Sports Podcast. I'm your host, Smurf Dog. Y'all know the rest of my names here because y'all watch podcasts, man. Just spell them Jones right. Spell my damn name right. Episode 97. We're going to bring in the usual suspects. What up, fellas?
What's going on?
What's going on?
Same shit, different day.
That's for sure, man. That's for sure. We don't own the rights to any music, videos, or stats on this podcast. We're just some more Army war vets. Talk about sports and keep the hood professional. And if they don't like it, G, what can they do?
Get off our nutsacks.
We appreciate y'all tuning in, man. That's what's up. That's what's up. If you would like to be on the Sip Smoke Sports Podcast, talk about your whack ass team, you can hit me at this Gmail right here, Facebook, or you can hit me by text if you're lucky enough to have my number. Otherwise, you'll figure it out, man, if you want to hit me up.
No bigger than a 5x5.
Hey, it was Memorial Day yesterday, man. We're going to give it up for all those who gave up the sacrifice, you know. For sure, man. And now, we're going to get to work.
I'm sending them to you now.
Oh, shit. You know, sometimes I be building a plane while I'm flying it.
I see that.
Boom.
Let's go, Sully.
Boom.
Let's go, Sully. Land in the lake.
Boom. So,
They had that in the first fight too.
yeah, you know, it shouldn't be no surprise to anybody, but you know, I just wanted to put that out there.
We had rematch clauses and street fights too, didn't we?
Yeah.
Just if I lost, it was always a rematch clause.
Yeah.
Whenever you saw me, we fighting again.
Yeah.
But they always come back. Oh, I want to fight again. You won't beat me again. All right. Right.
This is, I mean, it is what it is. But I'll say what I said the other night. If whoever wins the first one, if the opposite fighter wins the second one, it'll be a trilogy.
Yeah,
Because
absolutely.
the draws don't get bigger and bigger.
And they both the same, man. And they both the same. Neither one wants to lose to the other one.
Right. And whoever loses the second fight is going to be so pissed off that because they're going to drop in rankings and they're going to beat the brakes off of everybody else to get back to that number one contender spot.
They don't have to. They won't have to because it'll be another rematch clause for that third fight.
They automatically just fight, right?
Yeah, they will.
Like I said again, the money, man. I mean, come on. But like you said, until they walk into the ring.
Ring walk.
Yeah.
They do the ring walk.
Well, hell,
I thought I just put that.
The ring walk might not be guaranteed. You know,
see,
the ring walk and then walk right the fuck out the stadium.
They done been on First Take. They both done announced the fight on their little TikTok, Instagram. Hey man, y'all better fight this time.
I know, right?
Crawford, the oldest, right?
They're about the same. Crawford might be like a year or two older, but they're about the same. They both in their early 30s.
Cause I seen this shit happen in amateur boxing in Germany. The dude, because they used to have the smokers on post and shit,
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
and the dude that was in a weight class right below me was supposed to fight a dude. It was a white dude. He was the champ. He was the champ for the three surrounding posts. And this black dude came in and got knocked out by this Puerto Rican dude. And the Puerto Rican dude wanted to fight the champ for the Bavaria belt. And when he heard he knocked that boy out, he was like, "Nah, I'm good." He was running his mouth like, "Yeah, he coming for the best. He coming for the best." But when it came down to it, he missed weight. He missed weight, so he wouldn't have.
So Crawford 2 years older. Crawford 34, Errol Spence 32.
Then they the same.
Yeah.
They the same.
Pep got a producer in his ear telling him all the stuff in baby talk.
No, I got Google.
No, I'm just saying. I heard a baby talking, and then you said, "Oh, I got the producer. Calm down, producer. I got you."
She talk about her fish at his table.
No, she telling you stats.
Nah.
You gotta know how to speak baby.
Do that.
She was like, "Paw."
No, this is she talking about.
Yeah, y'all must have had a fair.
Yeah, you know that carnival come to Killeen like 3 or 4 times a year.
Over there on WS Young, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Orange, man.
Nah, her father took her last night.
Mine.
Came back with fish.
My stepkids, their dad took them to the carnival 2 years ago, and one of them came back with a damn fish. They gonna get bigger than that.
No, they won't.
Because the one we got outgrew that joint. Now it's at a bigger fish bowl.
Gee, you ain't hear me. I said no, they won't.
Look, I keep telling them, I'm like, yo, you gonna come downstairs one day asking what's for dinner, and I'm gonna tell you go.
Mysteriously find Nemo. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. That's the name of one of them too.
Nemo?
Yeah.
I don't know, man. Hey, bro, I've had over my years of child raising, had stuff disappear that went back to the wild to live a happy life. So, because if it ain't a dog, guess what?
Yeah.
Them don't last long here either.
My bad. Let's do this. Episode 98 will be not Tuesday, Thursday.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, we love you too. Yes.
Episode 98 will be Panthers Titans, Thursday 8 p.m. Central Standard Time. Y'all tune in for them whack ass teams. Keep pounding, Panthers fans.
Okay.
Anyway.
Alicia? What?
Dang, you sound like a broke ass Megatron.
Your mic is breaking up.
Is it?
Starts not anymore.
No, it's good now.
You back?
It's okay?
Yeah, you good.
Might have been the connection. I had to push it in.
I thought
more.
you was Transformer player.
I used to be. Who y'all got?
I don't know. The Heat.
I want the Heat to win because they the
Yeah, they
8th
was real
seed.
good last night, man.
I like Jimmy Butler, man.
Y'all saw what I said last night in the text string.
I
So,
like Caleb Martin too. Caleb Martin, my kind of player, man.
oh, you
That
transformed
dude,
again, player. Check your
he's
connection.
a gamer. What about now?
You
You
good?
good?
I think the connection is loose because I gotta hold up.
Oh, that's what I'm talking about. Work it. You better do that,
So
Chad.
I got the connector. I got an adapter, so it'll go into my iPad.
Gotcha.
And I think sometimes it might get loose. So
Yeah,
Yeah, y'all
like
saw
they,
what I
like
said
they do in
last night.
Atlanta. I
As
got you.
to, I
Yep.
think I want Miami to win because they coming out the East. They playing their asses off right now. I love Jimmy Butler.
I want Jim Butler to get one.
Caleb Martin playing, and I think Bam Adebayo can keep because I think he can keep Jokic busy, but it's a task for him to guard Jokic at the same time. But I mean, they're not going to be able to put nobody else on Adebayo because they're going to foul out because they're just going to give him the ball and let him go to work. Because if you, to me,
Jokic might foul
Adebayo,
out.
say again.
Jokic might foul out because
Yeah,
he's too slow.
especially if because they're going to recognize that they're going to get him away from get him out there by the 3-point line, and Bam can get his 5 to 20 dribbles in, get to the basket, and either dunk on your behind, little baby float it, or lay it up. I mean, he can do it. So, and then Jamal Murray is not going to guard Jimmy Butler. He's not.
nah.
They're gonna put Porter or Aaron Gordon on him.
And they're going to
Try to
foul
use
out.
try to use their height against them.
Yeah. And
It'll more than likely be Aaron Gordon, man.
Jimmy Butler is something different.
He is.
I want Butler. I
Playoff
want Butler to
Jimmy,
get one, man. I want
Playoff
Butler.
Jimmy is different.
playoff Jimmy is
It's different.
unbelievable.
Except for that. All right. So again, I'm not a basketball player. Never claimed to be one. But that whole stop slide under the basket shit, I don't get that move. You know what I'm saying?
You talking about for a charge, for it to be an offensive
No,
foul?
not even a charge. Like he did it several times last night to where he would drive the lane, stop, slide with both feet on the ground, and then be kind of indecisive on whether he gonna lay it up or pass it out. Like I said
That's just being indecisive. That's all.
yes, again, that indecisiveness is going to. I saw that a couple of times last night watching the game. I'm like,
Early. It was early. It was early in the game when he was doing
early,
that.
and he did it in the third quarter too. He did it in the third quarter too.
Because I was in here yelling at him for doing that.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So I saw this.
Yeah.
Okay. So So I was right then. Okay, that's cool.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But again, like I said, that indecisiveness is what Again, I'm kind of worried about, but I do want the Heat to win it because I want to see Jim Butler get one. I think he deserves it.
He was so young.
Let's see. They're not the better team. I just want them to
Really
win.
not. They weren't even a better team in the Boston series.
No. They wasn't a better team in no series.
Well, no, I think that no, come on now.
They no.
Boston, they could try to commit to the 3 too goddamn much. Again, it looked like, it looked like somebody was controlling Boston, playing NBA 2K23, shooting the threes every goddamn 20 seconds. I'm telling you, that shit was the worst goddamn playing I've seen on an NBA team. And I got a wife who played basketball, and she was like, Jesus Christ, why would watch it? It was the stupidest shit I've seen. Why were they heaving up threes? And they were like 3 for 129.
You know what happens? That's sometimes Game 7 will do that to you.
All right.
So,
She
sometimes
said
Game 7
the
will do
same
that
thing.
to you.
She said the same thing.
Hey, I know we all remember when Houston should have beat Golden State at full strength,
Hmm.
and they went 0 for 28 from three,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
kept shooting that thing.
But that
Yeah.
was James Harden effect.
It was Chris Paul too. It was PJ
Chris
Tucker.
Paul wasn't there
It,
in that
it,
game.
Hmm?
no.
Chris Paul was hurt.
He was hurt,
Yeah.
That
but it
was
was
James Harden.
him. It was Eric Gordon. It was PJ Tucker. Like, why y'all keep shooting this
Uh,
thing? Get to the basket.
Daniel House.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Go to a high
So it's still in
percentage
there.
shot. Like what is wide open for you?
You can put but you can put your phone on a wireless charger.
Yeah,
You
it
got a wireless
happens.
charger.
And then when they got away from him, they got away fast from them.
Why
It
don't y'all
did.
go help Bianca look for her phone?
Yeah, it did.
They got away fast. That
Oh,
thing got ugly real fast.
Mm-hmm.
'Cause I
But yeah,
thought it was going to end up being a
last night
90 score.
it just showed the whole everybody trying to be stiff and play, you know, shoot
honestly,
threes.
last night, that game last night wound up the way it was because Boston shot. They thought they was gonna have that same game they had Game 6. They shot themselves.
Smart was killing it
It
again.
might. It might again.
Marcus Smart was killing in Game 6, man. I mean, he was knocking it down. Like,
He
Yeah, I got
was.
it. But when he doesn't work, move past it. Why do
But
you
the
stick? Why are you trying to stick with it?
I
Hey,
mean,
man, Jaylen Brown had 8 turnovers.
I was gonna say,
did he?
Yeah, he was turning that thing over.
Bruh, it was Boston looked terrible, man. Boston looked
They
like
did.
goddamn. They just looked terrible, man.
they thought they
And
was gonna
game
have that
seven,
same game. They thought that them referees. People don't realize. I like Jason Tatum. I like that man. The kid is
Yeah.
the future of the
man, he
NBA.
was hurt. Why would you keep this dude in the game? That's
Because
what
if
you
you
got a
want to
bench
win, he's got to be a presence on the floor. It's about
for. Bruh,
presence.
that's
When
what you got
Jordan,
a bench for.
when
Heal this
Jordan,
dude up.
when Jordan had the flu, the only time Jordan came out of that game was when he called timeout.
A
Because it
flu
was
and a
all
hot
about
ankle
the
sprain are two
presence.
different things, though.
But it's all about the presence.
But yeah, I'll tell you why they didn't take him out, BA.
All right,
Because Miami didn't make the coach take him out. They
That's the other
didn't. Nobody,
attack.
and I was screaming. I was since from the time he twisted his ankle until
yeah,
to the end of the third quarter, I was saying, why ain't nobody going at Jason Tatum? His right
Yeah.
ankle is hurt. I grab it. I'm in a pick and roll. Whoever got the ball, you pick and roll to Jason Tatum. Make him guard you. Go right, because he
And
can't
if,
go that way.
and if they don't switch off the pick, hey, y'all go away, come out top, and I'm giving whoever guarding them, it's your isolation. Y'all go over there, I'm over here. No
So
defense.
Miami as a team helped keep him in the game because
yeah.
wasn't nobody
That's good
going at him.
coaching.
They sure did.
That's no. That's bad coaching from Miami.
Well,
They kept him in the game.
you give a false presence of he's still effective, and he wasn't.
But bruh,
But
so
what I'm saying is,
who was
if they would have
Boston gonna
went
put in
at
the
him,
game that was
Missoula would
going
have had to take him out.
I don't
If
know.
Miami goes at him,
Bruh,
Missoula
and
has to take him out.
Why would you want him out and he's injured? Let him stay in. Just play your game.
yeah,
Because then they put somebody healthy in there who can move a little bit.
that's
And
why I
maybe can
thought.
do more now. I get what you're saying though, Pep. But I'm playing devil's advocate with
Yeah,
that
I know.
scenario right there.
Got you, but I
well,
think Miami
I'm
played
on
it to
Pep's
where
side. Like they should have
let's
been.
pretend like this dude's still effective.
Yeah.
But he's still Jason
Just
Tatum. He's still
True.
Jason Tatum to me.
That's my
he's a
point.
So
scorer.
if I can
Yes,
get
I know he's a
if
scorer.
I can get, he's also a decent defender. He's a decent defender. So if I
Yeah,
could get him off the floor, I'll take my chances with Williams rather than Tatum or hurt Tatum. I'll
Well,
take my chances with Grant Williams over over Jason Tatum any day.
sure.
All right.
But it
So
worked for Miami, and they didn't do it.
Do y'all
So
think Hero's gonna make it back for the finals?
They I don't know how effective he would be.
I was gonna say
he was working out before all these games. So who knows?
Yeah, yeah.
That's my question. Do y'all think he's gonna show up in the
they're
finals?
saying that it's a
I think
possibility.
so.
It's a possibility.
I
I
thought it
think
was a
if they
possibility he's gonna show up
desperately,
in the conference finals.
if Miami wins 3 games, Tyler Hero will not play.
Yeah, because
But if
you don't
they,
need him.
yep,
I
if they
think
win
that's why
three
he didn't
games,
play
he
in
will
this
have
series
to.
either.
If they're down 3-1
Mhm.
and Tyler Hero is able to play, he gonna play because now, especially again, just his presence on the floor, and they know his shooting ability. Plus, you put Duncan Robinson over there. You got Jimmy Butler and Kyle Lowry can also knock it down.
Mhm.
Any combination of them three on the floor, and you got problems. Now they're spreading the floor, and honestly, Denver don't match up with them with the perimeter in a way that they would need to be effective on both ends of the ball.
Yeah, I think Denver
Because
gonna play.
Gordon can score and Gordon can play defense, but he's not playing that defense strong
No,
enough
Eric Gordon can't.
to stop Tyler
Eric
Hero
Gordon
or Duncan
terrible on
Robinson.
defense.
And
He
the only reason
really
I
is.
say he can play defense because he got he can get off the floor. He can disrupt the shot. He can disrupt the shot. He was getting blown by the Lakers. He was getting the blow by, but he got once you slow down because of that secondary defender, he can come along and kill it.
We'll see.
Yeah.
I think Denver's a better team. I just want
Oh,
Miami to win.
definitely.
Yep, I agree. I said it last night in the text. I was like, shit. It don't matter who won that game last night. They were going to lose to Denver. I just think the way Boston gave up 3 games at first to Miami, Denver is not giving them that. So if they would have did that, they do that shit against Miami, they getting swept. I mean, against Denver, they're getting swept because Denver will win Game 4.
I think if Miami split, I think it'll go 6. If they don't
Yeah,
split, I think Miami getting swept.
yeah.
Yeah.
But I think Jimmy Butler can go get you one because Denver really ain't got no shot blockers.
Your mic breaking up.
No, you might.
I say Denver really
Guns,
ain't
your
got no
mic.
You sound like
shot.
Megatron.
I'm trying to fix it.
Look, keep going, keep working it right there.
What about now?
You
It's
good
better.
now.
So I was saying, I think Jimmy Butler could get you one because Denver ain't got no shot blockers, man.
Yeah.
You know, Boston had Williams and Jason Tatum, like you said, who's a decent defender. Jaylen Brown, a blocking shot. Denver don't have that. Jokic ain't gonna get down there really blocking shots like that, man.
He don't
It's
want
just
to.
I mean, it's really
He
just
don't
Aaron
want to.
Gordon.
Yeah, right.
It's
Yeah,
really
that's the
just
only
him.
one. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I don't see Miami getting swept. I see them winning at least one game in Miami. But yeah, I think
We
Denver wins it.
we'll talk about this when we see who the reps are.
Yeah. Yeah.
Man.
Nobody under
Yeah.
investigation. Gotcha.
Oh my gosh.
Then the one dude. So did y'all see the one ref
Eric
that's
Lewis.
always ref in Boston games? The one that Patrick Beverly showed the camera to.
Yeah, Eric Lewis.
Hey, what's wrong with you?
Well, you see they just got that referee for having a burner account, right?
Yeah, that's what we talking about. Yeah.
Yeah,
Eric Lewis.
That's the one
And
under the
he's supposed to be a Celtics fan too.
He is.
But you got a man. Fucking referees corrupt as fuck.
So, question: I don't think they should be allowed to ref their favorite team's games.
Nope.
I got them shoes all wrong.
They
Nope.
shouldn't be able to,
I got the two
because there's enough games going on for you to
Yeah.
never ref a Boston
Yeah.
Celtics game.
I mean, even I think they even show. Well, I mean, that would be you would have to get some referees who don't give a fuck about the game of basketball. But like,
Not really.
I'm talking about for what I'm about to say. Because there's some referees, and I've been watching watching a couple Lakers games, and them motherfuckers. Once LeBron James get the ball, it's like they're in awe. What is he gonna do? Let me put my whistle in my mouth and make sure, because I know he's gonna get fouled. Let me see, man.
Nah,
It was the
I
same
think
thing
so.
with Jordan. Come
I-
on,
Bro,
I'm
not
gonna be
when a
honest.
team publishes Jordan rules and the NBA does nothing about it. Nah,
But
that just was more excitement for the game.
it's just like me being the head ref for a Cowboy game. I'm gonna keep it real. Shit gonna slide toward the Cowboys. It's just I got a bias, and I will say that I should
You
not
won't
be
be
refing
refereeing for long.
this game because I got a bias, just like you got a bias against for Philly, 49ers, and the Jets. You should not
being
be.
the referee.
I'm just saying though, it doesn't matter. It
I'm
doesn't
not
matter,
denying that,
dude.
BA.
You got
I'm not
bias,
gonna deny that, because
bro.
I'll
You
let some
can't
stuff
stop
slide
your
for the Jets.
bias.
I know I will.
I'm,
I know I will.
So I tell you, I was in a unit. I played ball with them, and then I became a referee. And when they made it to the unit level championships, they was playing in the playoffs, and they was like, "Oh, we gonna get some calls because Sanji right there." Nah, no, fuck you not, because you gonna have to play this damn
I don't
game.
believe it. I don't believe it, man. I don't believe it.
Yo.
It's human nature. We're all
No,
human.
it's not.
I'm the first one to say I'm not perfect. Because if I was perfect, then I could fly and float and do all kinds of crazy.
None of us perfect.
Shit. But I'm just saying, though, it's human nature to be biased. It is. You can't say that you.
I'm not arguing with it. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not arguing with that.
I'm not arguing with it. I'm just saying
that the Eagles, you're reffing the Eagles. And it's for them in the Super Bowl. You're reffing. And you're Eagles fan. You're reffing. And the call goes against whether it's a touchdown or not for them to win the Super Bowl. You're telling me that even though the touchdown will prove that the Eagles lose, you gonna say, "I was a violation." Replay that. It is what it is. In Eagles daggum.
So in any
to keep them from losing.
To keep it 100 with myself, I'm telling you now, nope.
I got integrity.
I got integrity too, but I'm just saying, no,
I
would
would
not.
Right now, if I saw where I can get my Cowboys to fucking win,
Now,
I'm just saying.
In that scenario, if that happens, they just gonna look at it.
Exactly.
They just gonna look at it. Now, what
and
I will
folks
say
in New
is,
York is telling them what to call.
But you're an Eagles fan in New York.
But will I call some holdings, more holdings on the other team than I do for the Jets? Absolutely, I would.
There you go. See,
maybe some shit like that right there. Because holding happens at least
every
3
play.
times on every play.
Every play
in the NFL. So that's something that you could possibly get away with because it's always happening.
Okay.
But the shit that you saying, you would never get away with that because somebody else is.
But you can get away with that.
And then hold on. So New York. So me up in New York comes back and says, "Yo, that's a good touchdown," even though it's plain to see when you slow it down and this, that, and the
Okay, I
third.
got it. Okay,
And
G.
the ball
Okay,
never made
I
it.
was using
You
that.
jeopardizing your.
I was using that as an example, and yes, that's overreaching. I got it. But as a ref in the course of a game with things that you know that are not reviewable, you will use your leverage.
Holder.
There you go. Holding, defensive pass interference, all kinds of shit that's not reviewable. You gonna use your leverage to make sure your team wins. I'm just saying.
It may not be reviewable during gameplay, but it is reviewed by the NFL.
Okay, I got it. It's still be that's why refs getting investigated.
Here's what I'll say to that real quick.
Push your mic in. Push it. There you go. Push it in.
Here's what I'll say to that real quick, because even the ones who aren't biased, it's not the calls you make. It's really when you make the calls.
Mm-hmm.
That's crucial.
Yeah. Okay.
I.e., you go the whole game and not call defensive holding on a defensive back, and then when Kansas City don't make a first down, now it's defensive holding one time. So it's not really about the calls that you're making. It's when you make those calls. It's when you make those calls in that crucial moment. So.
Yeah, I got it. And it's not about whether it's it's just everybody has biases in life. And regardless of what profession you're in, and whether you're a ref or whatever, everybody got biases that you really can't fight. So, again, like I could be an NFL ref. Why can I be? Not NFL. Sorry, I could be an NBA ref, or I could be a hockey. Let's take it back. I could be a hockey ref. Why? Because I don't have any biases or allegiances to any team. Sure, Dallas Stars is a Dallas team. Don't mean I'm allegiant to it. It is what it is. I'm cool. I can be biased, but I can't be an NFL ref because I'm totally biased to the Cowboys. Or I can't work any Cowboy games because I'm biased to the Cowboys. See what I'm saying? Everybody has bias.
But B.A. Dak would still fuck that up, man. So, Dak would still fuck it up. He would still fuck it up, bro. He throw interceptions or something, man. He'd still fuck it up, man.
Who, me?
No, Dak.
Huh?
Dak.
No, he was fucking the boss, goddamn ref. Everything be on goddamn defensive fault.
The league leader in interceptions.
I'll tell you right now, it be tripping. Bring it back. I'll find something in the rule book. I'm just saying.
Yeah, everybody got a bias.
Yeah, I'm just saying though. It's just sure. Yeah, I know they got all these protocols and they got all these investigators and stuff like that to make sure that these biases don't happen. But it's still impossible to try to stop all biases in this in sporting. The whole betting thing right now. The whole betting thing.
But there's certain calls that you see, the ref saw it. They saw it. You can hear it.
Okay. Again, let's go to the game last night.
Can y'all hear me?
It's the same.
It's still breaking up. But anyway, let's go to the game last night. So they called a traveling call on Boston, but the next immediate play, Jimmy Butler did the same move and did not get a traveling call.
They called one on Bam Adebayo near half court too, where he was just turning on his pivot. So
I don't know what's up with this feed. What's going on with my ports or something?
It's gotta be your iPad, man. It's gotta be your iPad port. So whatever port you use on an iPad, I'll say switch them out.
It's my Mac.
You got 2, right?
4.
You got 4? Yeah, I will go to a different port because it's got to be a
That's
loose
what I.
connection there.
That's what I did. I didn't.
That's way better.
That sound better.
Is that
Way
better?
better.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it's
Yeah, I don't
probably
know.
yes. It's got to be a loose connection in your port.
Well, it was
Whether you
probably a
got dust in there or something.
connection in that or something. Yeah, and I'll clean those out. Make
Yeah,
sure.
you gotta
Canned air, I can get
yeah,
some.
yeah, can there and then just let it dry. After you spray it, let it dry for a while, and then
Yeah.
plug it back up because canned air still has moisture in it.
Yeah. You know how I say, oh,
It's back again.
Yeah.
It's back again.
Yeah.
oh, maybe I don't know what's up with that, man.
Just use the mic in your headphones.
I don't like that.
It's clearer.
Yeah, it's clear now. You might.
Okay, maybe I can't put it in my shirt like that because
There you go. Put on your hat.
maybe it's rubbing up against my beard or something.
Put on your hat.
Yeah, I used to do that when we first started. I have it on my hat.
Yeah. I'm gonna grab some ice real quick. I'll be right back.
All right.
It went back.
Man, I don't know. It's just one of the
Yeah.
days, I guess. This is one of them days, I guess, man. I don't know.
Yeah. Hmm.
You know, I ain't never had problems with my shit, but today, I don't know. Well, why BA getting ice? You played 18 yet?
No, I just went out and practiced some chipping.
Uh-huh.
I was watching our boy Rick Shields.
Yeah. Yeah.
He he was struggling with his chipping and pitching.
Uh-huh.
So he went and got a lesson. I watched it. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna try that. See if that worked for me.
Mm.
So
My chipping's
I
not that bad, man. My putt no is just
it's just it's the
trash.
inconsistency with the
Yeah.
chipping.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I was trying to work on. I was working on what that dude had him working on.
Uh-huh.
So I mean, I was hitting it better, but
Nah, man.
it's uh, but I don't practice every day and make videos every day, so I don't get to play like that.
Right. Right.
So
I still want to come down that way, man, so we can get 18 in.
that y'all was coming this weekend.
She don't wanna put the dogs, board the dogs,
Ah,
because when I go to Vegas, she probably
yeah,
going down that way because I'll be gone for like 12 days.
yeah.
So she probably gonna come down that way. But I still want to come down that way, even if we meet in Dallas, even if you meet in Dallas, or I don't know. Like
Yeah.
tomorrow I'm going out. I'll be by myself tomorrow.
Yeah, eventually, I'm gonna get out there.
Yeah, I golf with Lil Steve today and 3 pilots. They fly a private charter.
It might.
Man, I don't know. This
Now
shit
it's
in
better.
and out. Yeah,
Yeah, keep it in your right hand, I guess.
I don't know. But yeah, they fly private charters for one of the richest families in Oklahoma. They sell furniture, Mathis Brothers. I think they might have Mathis Brothers in Texas too.
Hmm.
So yeah, they fly charter for them. Nah, I golf with them today.
0292 is my family. So
Eventually, I'm gonna get out there.
Yeah, I'm more consistent, but I'm still inconsistent. You know what I mean?
Hmm.
I'm more consistent, but I'm still really, really inconsistent. But
Just the point is just we have to learn our misses.
yeah,
That's like if I'm gonna miss it left, I need to know I'm gonna always miss left. That
uh-huh.
way, I'll be driving to the left, driving to the right,
You know,
walking
it's
up 10
yeah,
feet.
off the tee, I'm not bad, man. I normally hit it where I want it to go. It's in the fairway though, man. The fairway is like I might get 4, 5 strokes in the fairway before I get it to the green, man. Then I gotta putt 2, 3 times to get it in the hole. Like,
It's That's the problem though. You hit a like if I bomb a tee shot,
yeah,
oh my second shot going like
yeah,
20 yards. That's
yeah,
it.
exactly,
It's like 20
exactly.
yards, and then I got to hit it again.
I did that. So I was at 89. I was at 89 going into the 17th hole. I got a 7, and it's wide open. Ain't no hazards, no nothing. Cause I bombed it. I
The
bombed the tee
drive.
shot and drive, and then in the fairway. Now I must have had to hit it 2, 3 times. I got a 7. Then I got a 7 on the 18th hole, so that screwed me. You know. That's
You can break 100.
what I've been
Got
trying to do.
you just got to get that second and third shot together.
Yeah. Yep. Yep. So it's not even the course really, because even if I get a 7 or 8 on hole 3, it's my fairway. If I can lose strokes in the fairway, I'll be well under 100. I mean, I'll be well under 100 if I could. If I get to the green on par 5, if I can get there in 3, putt for birdie. If I can get to on par 4s, if I can get there in 2 on the green, putt for birdie, I'm cool. I missed like 2 birdie shots today. So that tells you that I'm getting better. But I missed 2 birdie putts. I missed a couple of pars.
Yeah, that's those are the ones that kill me.
Mm-hmm.
And
And then,
it's not like I it's it might be like 5 feet,
right.
and it's a gimme,
Yeah.
or I pull it, or I push it, or I
Yep.
just hit it too hard. I'm like, man, what are
Yeah.
you doing?
Yeah. And then on par 3s, I'll be fucking them off.
Yeah, but those par threes are the hardest ones to play for some reason.
I put 2 on it's 4 par 3s on that golf course. 2 of them today. I put my ball on the green. But my putt was craptastic.
That's how, that's how it is. That, that's how it is.
So I had 103 today.
I'm gonna go play.
Play for me
When you
too.
going?
I'm the Stone Tree. I don't mess with posts.
When? When you going?
I have no idea.
Yeah,
Man,
check the weather or something.
I ain't no member. Like I'll wake up in the morning early and be like, man, you know what? Let me see if they got this time open, and I'll
Right.
just go. So we'll see.
All right, now the VA back
I am back.
and G back.
He is back.
Hey, let's do some record predictions, man. Let's go. What y'all think?
All right,
Record predictions.
let's do it. She has a theme music
Not
for
what I
this shit.
sent. Oh no, I didn't.
Well, hold up, man. Let me go grab a drink.
That commercial.
Yeah, you need a commercial. I was gonna say y'all
Yeah,
can talk
Fuck
amongst
no. Go get
yourselves.
your drink. Let's go. Let's get this shit rolling.
Oh yeah, you and G can talk shit back and forth then.
Fix your mic while you're gone.
I'm about to go get me a drink. Hold on. Let me refresh. Bianca, what is your phone doing in the refrigerator?
Jesus Christ.
Huh? Did you say somebody's phone in the refrigerator? They trying to do rice method, I guess. Wow. Hey, here's my commercial while y'all going. Listen, y'all need private investigation work, and you're a law office, or you're going through a divorce or messy custody battle, and you need some investigation done. Please contact IFPI. We are here to provide support, comprehensive investigations, and evidence collection for your legal needs.
That was all under 30 seconds too.
It was. Thank you. I'm proud of it. I'm still trying. I gotta develop these social media accounts. So I got some mentors, and they've been telling me that I gotta do these social media accounts. So I'm gonna do Twitter. I'm gonna do Instagram. I'm gonna do a Facebook.
You gotta do all of them, BA.
That's dedicated to my company, and again, I'm so old school with the LinkedIn,
Instagram, Twitter, Facebook.
Yeah.
I got you a
And I'm not doing TikTok. I refuse to give Chinese any goddamn.
I don't do TikTok either. Hey, I got you a motto though. I'm about to type it up and put it up there. I got your motto. It's still Iron Fidelity, PI. It's still Iron Fidelity.
Yeah,
You transforming.
But I'm gonna change it from private investigation to solutions. I'm thinking about changing from private investigation to solutions because we talked about this a while ago. I had a mentor saying that you need to take off the PI part of it because everybody has this crazy notion of sliding across hoods of cars and doing stupid shit.
Magnum PI.
Yeah,
all about the Benjamins.
There you go. Yeah, so it's crazy. Yeah, they just got this whole crazy, a man called Hawk, whatever the fuck you want to, anything. You know what I'm saying? I got homeboys.
They really gonna say you look like B.A. Baracus too. So like, oh, you the A-team guy.
Nickname and I look. I'm out here doing shit that's off the chain, which I'm not.
You ready for your motto?
I'm ready for it. Give it to me.
Yeah, all right, here we go.
Hey, we ain't snitching. We report. We're not snitching. We're reporting.
We snitching.
Snitch.
That depends on who you asking, BA. You can be reporting, but you also snitching.
Hey, Guns, you ever tell them what my original motto was? Oh, you want me to hit you with? I hit you with. I remind you. I'm a professional goddamn stalker.
Professional we get away with that one in the United States.
We snitching.
Hey, professional stalker. We snitching. But again, it is what it is, man. I mean,
it's good work though. It's good work.
Oh, it's easy work. And again, once I finally I'm not gonna say crack the code. Stop it. Okay. Now I can read your goddamn mind. I can read your fucking mind. Oh, but I'm still confident? You goddamn right, you asshole. Smith. Anyway. But Pep, I read your mind because you about to say, once I crack the code. No. Listen, no, but once I get it going and I can start getting to all these law offices, which I want to do, I start hiring people to do shit. That's my whole goal is I want to hire people. I
I want to hire vets who do investigations, or that I feel like are competent enough to do investigations. Not surveillance bullshit. I'm talking about actually interview people, go out there in the community and talk to people and gather information. Because again, it's information gathering.
Right.
I can lead anybody. I can lead anybody to tell them how to do an investigation. I can give you all the guidance and then let your mind go into what you got to do. Because, again, me and Guns did this shit for years.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? It's a conversation. It's not about being the smartest person in the room. It's a conversation. You can talk to somebody and have the 5 W's in your head, and then as you talking to them, you automatically establishing some of those W's to what they said, to where you can keep on going to that and understand that, okay, I can get some more out this dude as he keeps talking. I did it on the criminal side, and I did on the international terrorist side. You know what I'm saying? On the but again, I did it on the criminal side first with CID, which was great.
Right.
Because I talked to a bunch of goddamn criminals and I watched these dudes do all this shit.
Right.
You talking to child molesters and rapists and I got the unfortunate part of being around a couple of murderers. You know what I'm saying? I learned a lot of shit. And then when I switched to the international side, the terrorist side of it, I saw a whole different thing. So again, everything that I've gathered over my years of experience is all about conversations. You treat somebody, if you treat somebody how you want to be treated, them motherfuckers gonna talk.
Yeah.
Even if you gotta act like, oh, that's cool, or you get on their level, if you act a little bit like, oh yeah, that little kid looked real sexy in the goddamn onesie. It was that kid's fault. You act like that and get in their head, they'll start fucking. I mean, literally, I watched an investigator do that shit. He said, oh yeah, that little dude was enticing you, wearing them goddamn onesies and shit like that. And the dude fell into it, and I was like, man, that even though this dude was so mad he wanted to jump across the table and choke this dude out, it's the fact that he got in this dude's head by saying, I understand where you're coming from. I see the same thing you seeing. This dude gave it all up. So again, it's about conversations.
Yeah, it's about rapport.
Bro, rapport is the biggest thing in the world. And you taking that little bit of time, whether it's 15 minutes to 2 hours to 4 hours of building rapport, hey, let's go out here and smoke this cigarette. Or, hey, it's all good. What you want to eat? Oh, you want some In-N-Out? I got you, player. You know what I'm saying? And don't ever talk about shit that they fucking did. And you just sit there eating a hamburger talking about football or anything for however many hours, breaking that motherfucker down, and then you can talk to him. I've been doing that shit for 20 years, damn near.
We get it, BA. Now you selling yourself, man.
Hey, I'm passionate about what I do, man.
Here's the place to do it, man. Get your shit jumping.
Let's go.
Who you got? Somebody trying to charge their phone battery in the freezer.
Your mic breaking up again, man.
Somebody trying to charge their phone battery in the freezer.
Oh, it's my G.
Y'all stupid.
You remember how we used to put batteries in the freezer?
Yep.
Mm-hmm. I wonder if that still work.
Thank you.
It's funny. You start working and make a little money, you forget about doing stuff like that.
Yeah.
G, put it in rice, man. It'll be all right.
I'm talking to my niece.
Huh?
I'm talking to my niece, and she her mama don't want her on the podcast. She don't want her on social media like that. I gotta
I
respect.
feel you.
We
Yeah.
don't see her, so
Yeah, that's what he's saying. He talking to his niece.
Well, we gonna do this strength of schedule real quick. The Saints is 31st. The Browns is 26th. We'll see what kind of records we come up with. We're gonna start with the Browns.
the Browns. Okay.
I think it's the Browns. No, we're gonna start with the Saints.
Saints. Okay.
Yeah. So let's get back.
That's all good.
I mean, I can't put this up though. Just what they did last year. Did Chris Richard work for y'all, BA at Dallas?
Yes. Not last
Okay,
year, but
that's
no, not
not
last
last
year.
year, but
Yeah, but
like a
yeah,
couple of years ago.
yeah, because he was the potential to be the
The
defensive
defensive
coordinator.
coordinator. That's what
Yeah,
I
yeah.
remember you
And that
kept
was
saying
what
that.
3 years ago, 2 years ago, 3 years ago.
They were expected to win anywhere 8 or 9 games. They won
And
7.
I like Chris Richard as a defensive coordinator. I do. I like his mindset, but again, the Saints is okay. I'm gonna use. I hate to use this word, but an enigma of a team because I don't think they're gonna be third. I think they're gonna be fourth. I don't know if they're gonna be third, man. I don't know, man. I think it's gonna be growing pains. I think it'll be
They'll
growing
be
pains.
first or second in the NFC South. They'll be first.
You think so? First or
Yeah,
second?
them in Atlanta.
I think Atlanta's gonna be first. And the reason I say that because Atlanta did a lot of improving. So I just don't think they're going to be.
They got a young quarterback though.
True.
I mean, I'm not saying because some teams have young quarterbacks, but
I don't believe in the Saints for another couple of years, man. I think they'll build around Derek Carr, sure, but I just don't see them. I don't see it.
Derek Carr's not a bad quarterback, man.
He's not.
I think John Gruden tried to ruin him, but he's not a bad quarterback.
Yeah, but guess who the Saints just hired?
Somebody we don't care about.
Gruden.
Yeah, John Gruden.
Saints did.
Yeah, the Saints just hired Gruden.
For what?
To help Carr and install the offense that they ran in Las Vegas. So again, I don't believe in the Saints, man. I just don't believe it.
Well, yeah,
is that outside? Is that outside the NFL helping Carr? Because I know didn't he get banned from the NFL because of them text messages?
Yeah,
them emails and shit.
He's a he hates. I mean, not hate, but he's a racist against gay people. But again, it doesn't matter. If you're saying that Gruden was Carr's downfall before, and you hire him on his new team to help install the offense that he ran before, which was, let's keep it real, subpar, you really think it's really gonna help in New Orleans?
But
I
then
just don't believe it.
the Raiders fired John Gruden because of those text messages, not because of his coaching.
There was
They,
emails.
they were losing.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
his emails. They
And
fired
they
him
were
because of
losing.
them emails.
And they were losing.
Nah, he was
Yeah, but you're not gonna fire when you just gave that dude $100 million. You're not
yeah,
just gonna fire him because they losing.
I
and it's
got it.
only his second
But they
season.
were losing. Were they winning? Were they
Nah,
looking
they
good
weren't
under
winning, but
John Gruden?
he got
But
fired
you
because
but you
of
gave
those
him $100 million.
emails.
Were they looking good under John Gruden? Yes or no?
The
If those
NFL was
email
not going to pay
BA
I'm
Gruden's
not worried about the
contract
NFL.
when
I'm
they
not worried
fired
about
him.
the
BA
NFL. Were they
BA
looking good under
BA
John Gruden?
BA
Yes or no?
BA. Listen, if I give a coach $100 million,
Mhm.
I'm not firing him after 2 years of losing.
Okay.
If those emails never came out, he would still be the coach
He
Right.
sure would.
Okay.
because they paid him way too much money to fire him.
And the NFL, the NFL paid when you fire a head coach. The NFL is the one that has to pick up his contract. They
Got
ain't
it.
finna do that shit.
Got it. Okay, I'm in agreement with everything y'all saying. But again, they
No,
let him
they wasn't
go.
looking good. They
They
wasn't
let him
looking good.
go.
They had to, BA.
Okay.
They
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 had
had
to.
to
All right,
because
let's
of
go
those
to Bill
emails.
Belichick. Let's go to Bill Belichick. Bill
Cheating?
Belichick has so many
No, no,
accolades.
no.
No, let's
I
keep it
got it,
real.
BA. I got it. Cheating and stealing signs from coaches and all that other stuff. I got it. But he never sent out
That was my
emails
point,
No,
James.
Smith. He part of the
degrading,
goddamn coaching staff, yo. Look
no,
at
being
NFL.com.
being transphobic. He never did that. That's why they let him go.
All right. All right.
You can cheat
Again,
all you want to, but you can't be transphobic.
yeah, you're right. You can't be transphobic. You can't say anything about Jewish people. Got it. Understand. I understand the optics. But what I'm saying is, if that was not a part of the evaluation, were they good? Yes or no?
But it
They were
was it
decent.
BA.
They made the
But
playoffs one year. They were decent. I mean,
yeah,
Did okay, got
but
it.
he got fired for the emails, not because of how they looked on the field.
And
right.
again, I'm in agreement with you. I'm totally in agreement with you. But
So
again,
what we talking about?
were they good?
They were decent.
We just said they made the playoffs one year, BA, so they were
One
actually
year.
decent. But he
1
didn't
year.
get fired because of how they looked. And we all know that.
I don't
We
know,
can
man.
keep asking that same
Again,
question.
I don't believe in it. I don't believe in you going to get the same coach that was a decent team to install an
But
offense that
but
was
he ain't coaching
decent.
nobody. He just
Huh?
installing the offense. He's not the
He's
So
offensive coordinator. He ain't none of that.
he a part
He
of the
was
staff.
just there helping to install the offense.
Okay, is that not a part of the staff?
No.
How is it not a part of the
If
staff?
if they not paying him to do that,
They're
if
paying
he's
them
not
to be
uh,
install the offense.
But they're paying him off books, not on
How is it
NFL
off
books.
books? If you announcing shit in the goddamn media, how
Shit,
is it off books?
I can announce that Gunn is my road manager. But shit,
And
that don't mean that
it
don't
ain't
mean that
off
I'm
books.
paying him off
It's
the
in the,
NFL
it's in the
books.
open.
That don't mean I'm paying him off the NFL books. If I'm
How you? It's
big
in
enough
the
to buy a
fucking
goddamn
open.
NFL team, I ain't
Okay.
gotta pay him on my books. I can pay him on. Hey, yo, here go a check for
All right.
$100 grand. Have
Okay.
it.
he's not a part of the staff.
Okay.
he's a
They brought him
consultant, basically.
BA. They brought him in for to be a off-season consultant.
He's a
All right.
consultant.
Here it go right here.
All right. Okay.
He's not a part of the staff.
All right.
They just brought him in to help install the offense. He's not a
Okay.
part of the staff.
All right. He doing the
He
shit.
need to
All right,
he need to feel needed.
let's keep
Hey
it
man,
rolling, man. I
this
have a
this
different
is
opinion
this
on
is
it because
reported
again, if the Saints bring
4
somebody
minutes
in,
ago, 4 hours ago.
So
okay, I
this one
got it.
says Gruden will be navigating how to mesh what he taught Carr with with what the Saints need him to do, and he's uniquely qualified to do that. However, it's unclear if this is a part-time job, full-time job, or if Gruden is doing this as a volunteer.
He's a consultant, basically.
Yes,
Yeah,
Y'all really believe this dude doing shit voluntarily?
and
All
I
right,
quoted that from a source off the
but
internet.
okay, BA. So if
that's a
I'm being
consultant.
paid probably another 60 million for being a Raiders old coach, why do I need to get paid?
All right, okay.
I'm just
I'm with you.
Because he's
I'm
still
just
getting paid
asking.
from
I'm
the
with you.
NFL for
Yeah,
the Raiders job.
Let's keep it
yes,
rolling. Let's keep it rolling. I'm with you. It is what it is, man.
You're not with him, BA. You just being dismissive now.
I'm not being
yeah,
dismissive. I'm just saying, okay. He just left his house.
yeah. He did.
I'm gonna go to New Orleans
Mm-hmm.
They probably
Get some
called
good
him.
on
food.
my own dime.
He getting 60 million still out of that 10-year, $100 million contract.
But that's just from that contract. But how much he
Yeah,
made before that? How much he made from
exactly. When he
ESPN?
was, yeah,
From
yeah.
he
ESPN,
ain't
Tampa.
he don't have to make another dollar to still be rich.
His
He
likeness
probably down
is on
there
EA
horn.
Sports video games.
He down there horn in New Orleans anyway, so he don't need no more money.
All right. All right.
Somebody
Yeah,
had
I'm
somebody
seriously not being
headphones about to
dismissive.
die.
I'm not being dismissive. I'm seriously. I'm okay. Got it.
This dude said, just like McCarthy is not the official head coach of the Cowboys, he's just a consultant.
Who
I would
headphones
have to
about to
agree with
die?
that.
I don't know why we always gotta go with the.
That's not we. That's just somebody. That's my
I
guy
got it.
James.
I got it. This is why it. Again, I get upset on this podcast every once in a while. Like, damn,
Oh,
for real,
God.
why is all we got? It's got to be
See,
shots.
James, see what you
Like
just
it's
started?
unnecessary shots. Like seriously, like why?
So,
See the shit you
All
just
right,
started?
it's cool.
You ain't got to hear this shit.
I can take it.
so Brian Breezy is going to be a good addition to the Saints front four. The guy's not bad, man. The rest of them, I don't know anything about.
Foskey is decent from Notre Dame.
Yeah,
Okay,
The receiver from Wake Forest,
yeah.
he's decent. But everybody else, I don't know nothing about him.
Is that Arizona State right there? The DB from Arizona State? Is that what that uniform is?
Boston College, maybe, or is it ASU?
Which one?
Boston College wear gold helmets, don't they?
Yeah.
Or is that Central Michigan? Let me see. What's the name? Jordan Howden.
And Kendrick Miller, where's he from? He's from
That looked like TCU.
I was about to say it looks like TCU. I want to say it was TCU.
Yeah, maybe.
North Carolina lineman, he wasn't too bad.
That's Minnesota with Jordan
Yeah,
Howden.
that's
The
Minnesota.
DB.
Is that Minnesota? They changed
Yeah,
their
that's,
helmets again?
that's Minnesota. You know they be getting all this new stuff, man.
Hey man, you got to recruit with everybody else. You got to change your helmets.
Yeah.
It's only a few teams that don't have to change, man.
I was gonna say Alabama, Georgia, LSU, and Tennessee.
USC.
OU don't change. OU very seldom
Oklahoma
changes
don't
theirs
change.
too.
USC don't
Yeah.
change. Ohio State, Michigan, Texas. It's a lot of teams
Yeah,
that don't have to change, but a lot
yeah,
of these other schools, because they need recruits, they got to keep changing their uniforms. Like Notre Dame, for as much as
yep,
we hate Notre Dame, they don't have to change their uniform.
yeah.
Kids love that.
I actually like when they wear the green uniforms, the green jerseys.
Notre
I
Dame.
actually like when they wear
Yeah,
a uniform
Notre
and
Dame.
lose.
Yeah, that's TCU. Kendrick Miller. That's TCU.
Okay.
All right, here's a schedule right here. Just give y'all a glance at it. Now let's get into these predictions right here. Who I got first? Man, I put mine up first. Boom.
Mm-hmm.
You got to beat Tennessee at home?
Yeah,
Interesting.
yeah.
Let me tell you.
Tennessee's in turmoil right now, man. A little bit.
Yeah,
I
and
mean,
I
I love
agree
it.
with you. I agree with you, but I don't know about the first game at home because I think they're going to run Derrick Henry.
Is Derrick Henry even gonna be playing?
Why
Yeah,
would
it's
he
on the
play?
contract.
Wasn't he trying to get traded or something? They was talking about trading him.
Yeah, they was talking about trading him, but
But I thought that shit got
Yeah,
shut
they
down.
was looking at trading him to Philly.
All that shit got shut down though. Like Henry's set now.
Okay, I
I have
still
to,
think they're
I
gonna
have to
lose.
look it up to make sure, but I
Who
think
they receivers?
Henry's good. Receivers are good.
the quarterback is terrible.
The main piece.
I'm just saying. All
Yeah.
three of their quarterbacks are terrible.
Yeah. Well, Tannehill's suspect, but
And the Saints front seven is nice.
They defense is decent.
Yeah, they can
yeah,
get after the quarterback.
Yeah. I'm with you. I just don't think they're gonna win at home. I don't think they're gonna win game
I
one.
do.
And,
I do.
clearly.
You know, cause the defenses come together faster than the offense does
Right.
And
in
when you play in
football.
Tennessee, you know what you got to do. Stop that thing in the
You're
backfield
right.
and you
But
beat
I just think if they go on their normal SOP of running the ball through King Henry, I think they'll wear down the Saints defense before
BA, they got to play defense too. Who you know on their defense?
the defense is very suspect. I got you. I'm with you, but I got more faith in Henry.
Hey, I'll take New Orleans front seven.
There was games last year where Derrick Henry couldn't get off either.
Yeah.
All right.
This might be one of them.
So the Colts are still they'll have a young quarterback in there.
No, the
Packers,
Colts.
Jordan.
The Colts ain't shit. Don't even bring the Colts up in any goddamn conversation.
Jordan Love still young for the Packers. The Buccaneers, well, you know,
We don't.
they about to be rebuilding. The
Yeah,
Falcons, I got them winning, you know, at home.
Oh, the Falcons is another enigma that could win their division. Really, honestly, the Falcons really could win their division.
They either gonna be first or second.
Yeah,
It's either gonna be New Orleans or Atlanta that win the division.
I don't know about New
They're
Orleans.
my picks, man. You see, I got them losing to the Vikings
Right.
because Kirk Cousins, you know, regular season Kirk, he a beast. Sometimes regular season Kirk.
But I just think they lost. I think the Vikings lost too much to really overcome the during the season. I mean, I don't know what they're gonna do. I don't know. Again, it's all speculation, but I just don't think the Vikings will recover what they lost to what they gained. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So the Vikings defense, they lost. Yeah.
The Vikings and the Bears is probably my toss-up games where they could
I was
go
going to
either
ask
way.
you that too.
Yeah.
Here's why I'm with the Bears more pro than against. I think the Bears, Fields is going to take that leap, the same leap that my man in Philly did. I think Fields is going to do the same thing.
Philly's got a better offensive line.
Yeah, man.
Offensive line.
Way better. We
So-
still don't know what the Bears' offensive line gonna look like.
And that's why Fields was always running.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, but I think Fields is going to make that. Again, this is just, again, I've already said that, and I've said this before to other people that I think Philly's going to win our division. I think the Bears might be first or second in their division, if not the Lions. So,
yeah.
Either the Lions are going to make that leap, but I think the Bears is going to make that leap because of Justin Fields and his abilities. I think he will jump like my man did in Philly. That's just my opinion. I mean, just from what I'm seeing. I just think
we'll see. We'll see. I think the Patriots game would probably be a toss-up too.
I don't know about the Patriots, man. I think the Patriots going to go rebuild. That's just my opinion. I think the Patriots going to do rebuild. I'm just saying, again, as a realist, I know the Eagles are going to win our division. Cowboys will be 2. If we get lucky, maybe we squeak past them. But I think the Eagles will defend. The Eagles will win the East.
Yeah, we'll get to that down the line, man. We'll get to the Eagles and Cowboys.
I got it. But I'm just saying, I'm just going down my process.
Yeah.
Because I'm being straight up. I'm being totally honest. Because again, on this podcast, for some reason, everybody attacked me as a Cowboy fan, thinking that we gonna win everything. It is what
Who's
it is.
attacking you? We ain't attacking you, BA. Stop.
Whatever. Anyway,
So I said 9-8. I said 9-8. Let's see. BA got 9-8.
Y'all do. But again, I got them splitting
with the Buccaneers.
Yes.
Falcons.
Were games that I think the Falcons will actually win those games. Bucks, either way. But I think the Falcons might win. They might sweep them. The Falcons did a lot of improving. Let's keep it real.
You got them losing damn near every game away from out of that dome, out of the Superdome.
Yeah, but they did a lot of improving. And again, I do my picks off of last year's performance.
Sure.
So, and again, this is all speculative picks, but I try to be real with what I'm doing picks. Yeah, I'm
right. We all do.
But they have potential to do better. Whereas I can go on teams that I can say, again, like the Colts, they ain't gonna do shit. The Colts ain't gonna do shit.
You got any You got any toss-up games? Jaguars got to be one, and the Lions, and the Giants. They
Yes,
all got to be
it's
toss-up
Lions for
games.
sure. Lions is a toss-up game. Even though I got even though I got faith in the Lions, you know, with what they did. I think the Lions can be a surprise team this year. But Rams is a toss-up game.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they terrible on the road according to BA. They terrible on the road according to BA. Like they horrible, man. Like
Hey, listen, I try to keep it 100, man, but
yeah, of course we all do.
Toss up in the win column.
Jaguars got to be one of them. Yeah, the Lions and the Giants.
Oh fuck no, not the Giants. Man.
Yes, yeah.
I don't have no faith in goddamn Jones, man.
What? I'm talking about the Giants' defense, though.
Defense is one thing, but I'm saying keeping up with scoring.
Yeah,
I don't have no faith.
The Giants' defense kept them in games well enough.
Bro, I don't have no faith in Daniel Jones.
That they made the playoffs.
I get it. No faith in danger. I get that for real.
Man.
I get that. I do.
And I didn't see anything that they showed as a coaching staff that they're going to do anything to improve Daniel Jones' success. I'm sorry, man. Yeah, they got two solid tackles. But
they were winning games last season. Last season they were winning games late, which got them into the playoffs.
Okay, late, but running the ball. I'm saying every NFL team adapts and overcomes in the offseason. Every team. They figure teams out. I'm sorry, man.
Run the ball.
I don't feel.
What's the name had 1,000 yards?
I don't feel. I don't have any confidence in Daniel Jones. I'm sorry, man.
I get it. Hey, I feel you.
And that's cool. But I'm saying, but with their
but it's a driven league. Am I right or wrong?
With their run game last season and their mediocre passing, they still made the playoffs.
Yeah, because you can't name one of their receivers
in the NFC East.
I can't remember the receiver's name.
He's the only one that keep getting hurt from Alabama. I mean, from Oklahoma.
Yeah.
I got it. But we're talking about the NFC.
Yeah.
We're talking about the NFC. So, I'm just saying, yeah, they made the
talking about the NFC. So you saying the NFC is not a strong?
I'm just saying. Okay, so you're telling me y'all got confidence in Daniel Jones to make it again to the playoffs?
Yeah. Along with that defense,
bruh. We didn't think Matt Heineke was shit last year, and he beat us. He gave us our first L. We didn't think anything about New Orleans, and they gave us an L right after we took that L to Washington. So it's any given Sunday for me. Any given Sunday. If anything, you should know this because Carolina put it. Was it Carolina or Jacksonville?
Jets too.
Put it on y'all last
season. I got it. Listen, again, I got it. But I'm telling you right now, I have no confidence in Daniel Jones.
And I feel that.
What I'm saying that's cool because I don't have no confidence in him either. However, space, all that motherfucker need is one game, and
that's every fucking team in the league.
And that defense carries them, man. Their defense carries them.
exactly what I said. The defense kept them in games or was winning games for them, and all the offense had to do was put up at
And
least 20.
Saquon had a decent season last year.
He had I
Guys,
think he had 1,000 yards
Yeah,
last
again,
year.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. He had a good season last year.
I'm gonna run down my whole list for the NFC East. Eagles, Cowboys, Giants, Washington. There it is. I've already
So what
said
you saying?
but I do not have any confidence that
I
Daniel
got you.
Jones is the key to the goddamn. I don't see shit. I don't see shit happening.
I got you. You know, I could have put video of you talking about how you had faith in Dak, how you love Dak.
I do like
You got confidence in Dak,
I do.
do you?
Yeah.
Because
What's the
Daniel
difference?
Jones didn't lead the league in interceptions, man.
He only
Okay.
had
But
6.
you got confidence in Dak, but you ain't got confidence in Daniel Jones.
I don't.
Okay.
I mean, to each his own. I just don't count nobody out of the game.
Right. Yeah. All right, that's cool, man. Let's
And,
go back to
and
what you said.
I don't count any. Okay, all right, whatever.
I know you good. Go ahead. I was
No,
trying to cut you off. Go ahead.
that's all good. Again, I don't count anybody out games, anything. Again, again the motto of football is any given goddamn Sunday. Yes, I understand that shit. But again, I do not have confidence in Daniel Jones as the leader of their offense. Sorry.
I got you. Duly noted. We'll come back to this.
And I never had confidence in our offense coordinator who is gone, Kellen Moore, for the Cowboys offense.
What did that have to do with Dak leading the league in interceptions? So
Nothing.
that's where y'all lost a lot of y'all games at, man.
Okay, got it.
Okay, yeah.
But again, when the offense coordinator is forcing your quarterback instead of running the fucking ball,
running it with who?
Again. All right.
Man, them questions is crucial right there. Look, crucial. Hey, all right, let's go. Boom, Pep. That's what's up right there.
11.
It was 11-6. Yeah, 11-6. My bad. Hey, you know what?
NFC South champs.
Yeah.
NFC South champs.
Yeah.
Yep. They sweeping the Bucks. They beat the Titans. They beat the Patriots. Toss-up game is the Lions and the Giants. Those could go
right.
either way.
Right.
Toss-up games on their loss side, I got 2. Is the Jaguars and the Vikings. Those games could go either way.
Right.
But either way, they'll still finish 11-6 and win the NFC South easily.
I think they'll win the NFC South at 7-10.
Nah, but they won't. They'll win it at 11-6.
No, for sure.
So they got a better quarterback, a more consistent quarterback. I don't even care if Michael Thomas comes back or not.
Right.
Derek Carr he still has Olave. They'll be all right.
Because their defense is nice.
And their defense is good enough to not give up games. So they'll go 11-6 to win the NFC South. Because right now they have the best quarterback in the NFC South.
In the NFC South. Yeah, I agree with that.
By a long shot.
Yeah.
I
agree with that.
It's Derek Carr, and then I'll give it to Young, and then whoever else y'all just want to throw in there. Because it is what it is between Ritter, Baker Mayfield, and whoever that other dude is. I was just looking at them in OTAs, missing all their receivers. So I think this might be the fastest division winner this season in the NFL.
They'll be the first to clinch.
I think so.
Mm.
Hey, we're gonna definitely, I know how to circle back to this, especially
Yeah.
during the season. I'm gonna circle back to this. So,
The only way
check
this
this
won't happen
video.
is if Derek Carr get hurt.
That's a possibility because we don't know what the offensive
Yeah.
line will look like.
That's the only way that won't happen.
Alvin Kamara is still there, and Mark Ingram gone. Y'all heard me?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, Mark Ingram gone.
Yeah,
Mark
he been
Ingram gone, but
Yeah.
Kamara's still there, right?
Kamara's still there, and
Taysom
they
Hill.
picked up Jamal Williams from Detroit. The running back.
Right. That's a great pickup.
Yeah, so they'll be all right.
That's a great pickup, man.
They will be all right. They don't need a 1,400-yard receiver. They got enough to split it.
Right.
And they got two running backs that can get you 1,000 yards. So they'll be all right.
That's what's up right there. So they basically splitting their away games 5-4, 4-5. Rest at home. They're only gonna lose one home game to the Jaguars. But like you said, the Lions and the Giants are your if games.
Mm-hmm. And those two games are late in the season. So
Right.
and I do expect the Lions to be playing for something. I don't know about the Giants, iffy with the Giants, but I'm pretty sure the Lions and the Vikings will probably be fighting for first place for NFC North.
Right. Right, man. That's BA, what you think? Pep got him 11-6. I made a mistake up there. It's 10-6, but it's 11-6. What you think, BA?
Well, I think that's his opinion.
Yeah. But what you think? You 10-6. I know you said 9-8. So it's
3 games, 2 games.
Yeah, about two games.
That's 2 games off, so that is what it is. I'm not going to berate him over his prediction.
No, of course not.
Opposed to when I predict some shit.
Oh my God. Is that what we did, BA? Is that what we did?
Yeah, every goddamn time. But I digress.
Thank you.
I disagree with the Lions.
Yeah, he said that was a toss-up game, so
Okay.
he ain't sure about that one. Yeah,
What's
Lions
your
and the
toss-up
Giants
game?
is toss-up games.
I don't know about the Giants. The Giants definitely going to beat.
Because you don't like Daniel Jones, you don't believe in Daniel Jones. I get it.
But you don't disagree with the Patriots because you had the Patriots beating them.
I'm still on the fence on the Patriots, man. But it's at the Patriots, so I don't know about a win at their stadium.
Yeah, the Patriots one of my toss-up games too. You
Yeah,
just never know how
because it's at their stadium.
quarterback.
And the only other game that I got that, in my opinion, is a toss-up is the Bears.
Okay. Yep.
I don't think the Bears' offensive line can mess with their defense.
The Bears got 2 goddamn pretty good tackles protecting this dude.
Do they? Do they?
Oh,
Fields? Yeah,
that
man.
dude ran for his life
Okay.
last year, BA.
Last year. But
Are
no,
those new tackles?
they got two tackles
Oh
to
yeah.
protect Fields. And let me look it up, and I can tell you.
That'll be interesting to see.
College don't necessarily college does not necessarily translate to the NFL either, BA.
Okay, but I got it. But what I'm telling you is I'm going off of what Fields did last year,
Run for his life.
He got hurt last year, BA, running for
and
his
it's going
life.
to. I think it's going. Okay, all right. I just think he's going. I think he's going to take a step forward, kind of like what old boy did in Philly. That's just my
Hey,
opinion.
BA, they got him some receiver help too, so that'll
Yes,
help him out also. I forgot who they brought in for receiver, but they got
and
Justin
I think
Fields
they got a
receiver
tight
help
end
too.
too. And who did
I
they get
like
for
Justin
tight end?
Fields. I want to see him succeed.
Because they got Claypool,
Oh yeah, yep.
and I'm trying to remember the tight end. I'm waiting on my phone to load up. Hold on a second.
Goddamn Android. Waiting on my
No.
phone.
I
He's a,
no. I ain't got no. I
he's
had
a,
to click the
your
Wi-Fi.
that shit just spinning in a circle.
I had to click the
That's
Wi-Fi because
that's his fault.
because
I don't do
I
that
don't
shit.
do Wi-Fi in gyms, man. I don't do random Wi-Fi's, though. So,
Android get that blue screen of death on.
bro, I don't do
No,
random
not
Wi-Fi,
mine.
man. I don't do random
I
Wi-Fi.
would have to disagree with that, sir.
I'm fucking with you, dude.
I would have to highly disagree with that.
Yeah. Fuck. Who they got for tight end?
Wasn't that a game show?
Kismet.
Agree or disagree?
They
Who?
got Tanyan and they got Kismet, but I think Tanyan's gonna start.
Kismet is a rookie, isn't he?
Yeah. But Tanyan is gonna start, of course.
Right. Okay.
They got Claypool.
Claypool. They just brought him in.
They got Claypool. They got Moore. They got Moore, and they got Mooney.
Okay.
But if he's running for his life, he is not going
We'll
to
see.
fight.
Yeah, it ain't gonna matter if he's still running for his life. So we'll see. We'll see what the offensive line do.
They got right at tackle, at right tackle.
Well,
And they got
Claypool should be
Jones.
used to that because that's what Pickett did last year. He ran for his life because they didn't have a really solid NFL line.
Yeah,
But they
and you're right.
traded
But I
that
think
dude.
Pickett might take. I think Pickett might
When
take a step up too, but I don't think it's going to be what they want yet. But I think Pickett will step up
Done. Say it again.
because it's a list.
Let me keep hitting the button. Let me
Trash
keep hitting the button. That dude sucks, yo. He is not the great white hope for damn Pittsburgh.
I'm not saying he's great out of white hole, but I just think that dude got that, you know.
Oh, my bad.
Well, and now you are now tuned in to G's Picks. 7-10. Read it in week, baby. My swing games is the Colts on the 29th. I have been winning. I could go either way. The Falcons on the 26th and the Panthers. The
Okay.
Giants beat them. The Rams beat them.
I can't remember that either.
I think the Bears will lose to them. I don't think the Bears' offensive line is going to be solid enough
to protect him. So it's a wrap. Like Pep said, he's gonna be running for his life, and it's just gonna cause issues. And then they beat the Panthers, Packers, Bucks twice, and they split with the Falcons. What you got to say? 7-10.
Who?
Possible 9-8.
I mean, it's the Saints, so you really can't go wrong.
I agree with you. I mean, like
They-
I said, I
they-
can argue with that.
They gonna surprise all of us more than likely.
They would have
I
to.
can argue with that.
I think they'll surprise me.
I was gonna say either way, they're gonna have to surprise us.
Yeah.
Because Pep got him at 11-6. If they don't make 11-6, he'll be surprised. We got him at 7-10 and 9-8. Them jokers could be 14-3.
I don't believe that. But, all right. You're right. Again, it's that's one of the divisions that's just unpredictable. Division.
Yep. Yep.
I
mean,
think
really,
this is going to be the
it's
worst
unpredictable.
division again this year.
Now we can go on paper and say, yeah, this looks how it should look, but it's really unpredictable because damn near every last one of our new head coaches with new systems. So it's unpredictable.
So with all that being said, I'll take the veteran quarterback.
Derek Carr.
I will take the veteran quarterback over all those other young guys trying to learn something. I'll take the veteran quarterback.
Okay, I respect that, and I agree with that. I do, but shit didn't work in fucking Vegas.
He
So,
made it to the playoffs.
all right, 1 year. All right.
He made it
He
to
was
the playoffs.
playing every snap in Vegas, and in New Orleans, he ain't gonna play every snap.
Yeah, because he's gonna be sharing with Taysom Hill.
That's gonna be saving him, giving him some energy.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the league gonna catch up to that shit too. I mean, like seriously, how many times?
But they
Yeah,
have-
you're right,
Right
BA.
in and run a 4-4.
You're right,
The league gonna
BA.
catch up to that shit too, man.
The 49ers shut that shit down.
Exactly.
Yeah, nah,
And the NFL is a copycat league. They're gonna catch up to that bullshit too. Taysom Hill is a great case study on how you can do some wildcat shit or whatever. But I'm just saying, the league catches up to shit very quickly.
But BA, don't forget they still got Jameis Winston.
And
But Jameis Winston is the reason they went and got Derek Carr too.
Correct.
exactly. Thank you.
Even though I like Jameis Winston, but because of his inconsistent play last season, he's the reason they went and got Derek Carr.
I like Winston too, but hey, Winston is on the bubble of becoming a coach. Those who can't do
What? Are you
those
serious?
that can't do
gonna be out the league, man, in a few years, BA.
bro.
Are you really comparing him to old boy from Tampa Bay?
Yes, I am.
Wow.
Those that can't do teach, bro. Come on, man.
Wow.
I like Jason Winston. I like Jameis Winston too. I mean, but come on, man. Come on, yo. It's hey, listen. Again, the NFL stands for not for long.
Not for long, yeah.
So you can go through all your injuries, you can go through all your shit. Bruh, James and Winston once led the league 2 years in a row in interceptions. Bro,
Yeah, he threw
those who
33
can't
one year.
do teach.
He was colorblind too
Uh-huh.
when he
You can
did
say
that.
a lot of shit. It's a lot of
No, he
shit that was
was,
going against him. But
but he
hey,
also won the Heisman Trophy colorblind. He was also
okay,
Offensive Rookie of the Year colorblind,
got it,
and forcing too many passes made him lead the NFL in interceptions.
got it.
Because hey, I got 13 out there. Let me just force it to him.
There you go. Talk to him. But again, that does not make you a long-term NFL quarterback. You will become eventually a goddamn coach. So, or I don't know, something else in the organization. But again, you're not going to be an NFL quarterback for a long goddamn time.
He's the first 30 for 30 and 30 though.
No, he gonna get some money on his story, sure.
No, not for
But
that.
I'm just saying, you ain't gonna be in the league much longer as a goddamn quarterback. You will become a coordinator really soon.
All right, man. So that's what we got for the Saints, man. Let's get to these. Let's get to the Browns. They was 26 strength of schedule. Yeah, yeah, that ain't important. That's what they did last year. That ain't important. It was their draft picks.
Word. Got it. But let's get to the real. Let's get to the real with the Browns.
Boom. Here go their schedule for a second.
We ain't got to do schedule. Let's get to the real with the Browns, because the Browns is an enigma. Because again, they are in the running. They
That's
are in
G.
the running for Hopkins. And all this shit gonna get blown the fuck up if they get Hopkins.
That's G. Yeah, I agree.
So I don't even want to look at my prediction for the Browns.
Nah, you gonna look at it. You gonna look at it.
I don't want to. I don't want to.
11-6. Hey, G, any toss ups on there?
The Ravens on 1 October and the Rams on the 3rd of December.
Right. Not the Broncos.
Nah,
Not the Jaguars.
nope. I think
Man.
I think
Okay.
quarterback play will be the deciding factor.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I agree.
So we gonna get through these, man. So we can keep it at 2 hours. We have 147, 148 now, but 11-6 for G. Right there. He said the toss-up games of the Ravens and the Colts, Ravens and the Rams. You don't think not even the Seahawks.
Nope. I think I think that'll be a quarterback duel, and I think Cleveland has the better quarterback.
Okay,
And
I
they
got
do.
you.
And they do. You go to me because we did 2 sets on me. Because again, I'm not going on my picks. Because again, I
There
personally,
you go.
it blew up with the whole Hopkins thing. I'm sorry. I think
They don't
the
have
Browns.
Hopkins right now. So
I
what's
think
what
the
you got?
Browns are going to get Hopkins.
You think so?
I do.
Well, yeah, they both went to the same college too. So
And even with Hopkins, even with them having Hopkins, you think they'll still be 7-10?
No. I think they're going to change drastically.
You know it ain't mine.
How drastic?
No, that's your mother.
With Hopkins,
No.
I think it'll change drastically. I'm just saying.
So you're saying that they're going to sweep the Bengals?
I didn't say shit. I'm just saying it's going to change.
Dude, you got them at 7-10, and
I
the
will
10th
not.
and 7th of
I'm
September.
not doing it.
yeah, you did say they was gonna beat the Bengals twice. Well, they gonna lose to the Bengals twice. Okay, so Cleveland sweeping the Bengals. No, they didn't swept by the Bengals. But you say
That will definitely change. That will definitely change.
Yeah.
If they get Hopkins, okay. All right, let's keep it real. If they get Hopkins, they'll be over 500.
I can't argue with that.
Oh, and my third swing
They'll be
game
over
was
500.
the Jets. I forgot to highlight that one. I'm sorry, I forgot.
I'm keeping it real. If they get Hopkins, which I personally think is going to happen, they will be over 500.
Okay.
I mean, I'm not mad at you saying they'll be over 500 because I got them over 500, but
Well, yeah, you
it's
do.
just
You do.
some of your losses I just don't see.
No. They'll win their division. They'll win their division for sure. I'm gonna put it like this. If they get Hopkins, I'm more on your predictions of winning the division.
But that's your what if. Right now, you saying 7-10. Right now, I'm
Right
saying
now,
11
yeah,
and
without
6.
Hopkins, he's saying
Without
7 and
Hopkins.
10.
Yes.
Yeah, but
I'm saying
go back
they'll
to
go
G's. Go back to G's.
I'm saying 11 and 6.
They'll win the division.
But that's a what if. If
No, it's not a what if.
Everybody on this podcast.
It's not a what if. If
It
they
is a
get
what if.
Hopkins,
Too much
your
head dog,
predictions will happen.
I'm on vodka right now.
It is a what if because they don't have Hopkins right now. You're saying
it's gonna
7
happen.
and 10.
Oh, it's gonna happen.
You think so? It's
I
like
know
three
so.
or four teams in the running for him.
I am positive that
It's
he's
three
going to
better
go
teams in the
to
running
the
for him,
Browns.
too.
Yeah, it's three better teams, contenders in the running. Hell, they saying the 49ers
They
in the
got
running.
the Bills. They got the Bills. The Bills is the only ones that I think
The
can
Chiefs,
beat out the Browns.
the
NBA.
Chiefs.
The Chiefs is
I
one
don't
of them.
know about the
They
Chiefs,
talk about the
man.
49ers.
NBA, don't forget.
I don't know about the
Cleveland
49ers
is giving
because of salary
Watson
cap.
$239 million guaranteed. That he only got $1 million last year, so
Because of salary cap.
he's getting 200. They owe him $238 million.
I think the only ones that can beat out the Browns is the Bills, and that's just my opinion.
Every
Again,
last one of them teams will beat
my
out the Browns because the
opinion.
Browns don't have the money to pay them.
Yeah, we got you, BA. We got you.
That's just my opinion.
We got you too,
I
G.
I sat on here for an hour before the podcast started just to go through everything that I thought about before we had this conversation.
Yeah.
And I'm telling you, right now, in my opinion, of everything that I researched, I think the Bills is the only ones that can beat out the Browns for Hopkins. Now, whether Hopkins, again, Hopkins picked out 5 quarterbacks that he won passes from, 5 quarterbacks to his top 5, which also includes Justin Herbert, which, again, I got on number 3 as a team that can get Hopkins. I just think it's the Bills, the Browns, and the Chargers. That's in my opinion. Sure, they got the stupid ass Cowboys in this goddamn mix, which is not fucking going to happen. Because again, every NFL or any NFL pundit out there is going to put the Cowboys in this mix, which is not going to fucking happen.
Okay.
The Eagles, which is not going to fucking happen. There's no way they can do it salary cap wise to get him. So,
right.
Again, my 3 teams.
With Philly, though, we got receivers that we can give up to get Hopkins.
Give up to who?
Oh, we signed a receiver from. We got some receivers that we can give up. We can give up Kez Watkins. We can give up the one we just got from Atlanta. And there's like 2 others that we can give up in order to get DeAndre Hopkins. But I agree with you, it's not going to happen because
Why would you
He
give
ain't
it
gonna
that
fit in.
continuity?
He ain't gonna fit in because Kez Watkins is fast as shit. He takes the deep
Exactly.
ball.
It's the continuity. I mean, you got to put all these little factors in. Again, I always say all the time that Cowboy fans are delusional. I've said that over and over again. You cannot give up continuity as a quarterback with receivers. So they already have continuity. Already. So
Can we move on?
Okay, I'm sorry. I don't want to
Nah,
be
I
long.
mean you beat that like goddamn you beat that dead horse and we get it,
I
man.
don't want to be long winded, but they got continuity.
And I'm
So
trying to get us out of here in 2 hours too. We got like 5 minutes left.
let's roll. Keep it going.
So this crap right here is 6 and 11.
Couple toss ups.
No faith. Yeah,
What's your toss up?
No, I don't.
You don't have none?
Nah, I got no faith in them.
Nah, he's talking. He ain't got no faith. What's your toss ups? Yeah, any toss ups on in the win column?
I don't have none in the win column.
Okay, the loss column.
Yeah. So the Seahawks, the Broncos, and the Jaguars. I think those will go a different way.
So I think you and BA Bengals sweeping Cleveland there. You got to split with Cleveland.
No, I got to be split by Cincinnati.
Yeah. Okay. You don't think that Steelers game is a toss up, even the Texans on the win side?
You got them going 2-5 over the first half of the season.
No. Yeah, I know.
All right. That's what's up. There we go. Yeah. My toss-up games on the win side is the Broncos and the Steelers. I got them sweeping the Steelers. Because I just don't trust Tricky Mr. Trubisky and Kenny Pick Six Pickett. I don't trust neither one of them motherfuckers. I like the running back from Alabama, Najee Harris.
Yeah.
The Steelers always draft well on defense.
Right.
But Devin Bush left. Devin Bush is gone.
Yep.
Man, I just don't know what this team is gonna be. Because they're going through some type of transition, not a rebuild, but a transition.
Not a full rebuild.
I was saying that
last year. Rebuild, but a transition.
I was saying that last year about the Steelers.
I agree with the not full rebuild. I agree with that.
Yeah, it's a transition of some type. They gotta figure out who their quarterback is, man. Go ahead,
I think they're pushing their chips all the way in on Trubisky.
No,
actually Kenny Pickett. Yeah, Kenny Pickett.
I think they're pushing their chips in all the way on Pickett.
And he's sort of a home state guy.
And I kind of agree with their decision on pushing their chips in on him because of his NFL IQ and his athleticism. I kind of agree with it, and they got
he's young.
Protection for him.
He's young on a rookie contract. He don't take up that much money.
Yep.
Because I think they drafted him
what?
Fourth round, third round, fourth round, something like that.
Yep. They're going off of the whole. They're going off of the Brady. The Brady.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? They're going with the Brady thing, which is fine. which is it's really good. I mean, because again, it's a lot of fourth round quarterbacks that were really good and are Hall of Famers. But what they did was installed protection for this dude, along with the two-headed running back game, which might be all right.
Yep. So that's what we got there, fellas. Shit, that's a wrap on those. Like I said, episode 98. Panthers Titans, man. Panthers and Titans.
I take my picture.
For real.
Fuck you. Anyway, listen. Yes, I will do my picks tomorrow because I'm gonna go to the gym.
Yeah.
I can agree.
Yeah. Yeah, I can't argue with that. Go ahead, BA. You said you're gonna go to the gym.
Yeah, I'm going early in the morning. Knock my shit out. Come home. Do my couple of interviews with these lawyers to try to make this money.
Get your money.
Make this goddamn money. Better.
And then send you his schedule 20 minutes before we come on Thursday.
We're gonna see. Check. My phone will be vibrating. BA.
I'll
BA.
be doing 18 tomorrow.
BA.
BA.
I might.
I'll be
BA,
doing
I need
18
your pick.
tomorrow.
I might go. I might go tomorrow.
I'm going. If it
See,
ain't raining,
fuck all
I'm
y'all.
golfing.
Fuck all y'all. I'm just saying.
Yes, sir.
I'm gonna do my
Yes,
picks, and I'm on here early twice in a goddamn fucking row.
You want a
Kiss
cookie?
my black ass.
You
Yeah, I want
you want
a
a
cookie.
cookie?
I want a
Yeah.
chocolate chip cookie. Goddamn right now, Tiff Treats. Send that shit DoorDash to my motherfucking ass. Shut your black ass up before you hold that broke ass goddamn mic to your mouth.
Episode
Sound like goddamn
97.
G,
Episode
what
97
it
of the
sound
Sip
like?
Smoking Sports Podcast, man.
G, what it sound
Appreciate
like?
everybody who tuned in tonight.
G, what it sound like?
Episode 98 will feature the
He
Panthers
sound
and the
like
Titans.
goddamn Optimus Prime
Hey, this is the
and
first time
Barbie
y'all get to talk
and
about anything
Starscream
of mine.
scrambled together
Fucking
with a whisk.
the way y'all should be pop locking and shit.
There you go.
say nothing.
He's bringing it up. Whisk it up. Whisk it up, Starscream.
Y'all should be pop locking. Anyway, I want to check y'all Thursday.
How you a retiree and you
Central
can't
Standard
afford
Time.
quality goddamn mics? I don't understand.
Central Standard Time.
You got
Hey, we'll holler at y'all, man. Hey, until then, we out, man. BA finally, like he get to talk some shit.